Okay, let's talk a little bit about what Smart CRM is. It's the next generation in CRM. Today, many people are using CRM applications to communicate with customers, to follow up with them after those initial communications are made, to possibly send information to them, and much, much more. But it usually takes a human to trigger that activity. Sure, there's scheduled CRM activities, so if you want to schedule an email to be sent to them 2 months from now, you can do that. But what I mean is, you want CRM to be smart. And since TAM has this great centralized database that contains all the information about your customers and members' activity and donors, this is an ability for you to automate this process. It doesn't have to be initiated by a person. What I mean by this is simple. When an activity occurs in the application, meaning when a customer makes a purchase, signs up for an event, performs a giving event or a donation, all of these things and much more, maybe purchases a membership or that membership's about to expire, these all can be set up to trigger automatic CRM activities. It's done very simply, and we'll go into it a little bit more in the later sessions here, but it's important to remember that any activity in TAM can have one or many emails set up. And these emails can be set up based on a specific activity type, the sale of a product, the registration of an event, the giving of a donation, the purchasing or expiring of a membership, and you can set the timing, what and where that email gets sent, and what the email says. Okay, so that's Smart CRM. This means no more having to watch for things to happen and then communicate with people. TAM will automatically do that for you. The first step in using TAM Smart CRM is establishing user-defined emails. You can establish any number of emails that you would like to send based on activities that occur within the organization. And again, these emails could be like this one, a reminder for an event that they've signed up for being sent to them a day before. It could be a reminder that their membership is about to expire. It could be a thank you for making a purchase. It could be a survey you'd like someone to take based on the services they've had within your organization. Any of these things can be done. Now you'll notice I'm in Word right now, and you can establish these emails in Microsoft Word or any HTML editor, and you can do anything you want. You can include logos, you can put in any phraseology or copy that you want. Any of that's available. The key to it is to put in the TAM placeholders, and you can see here's one for sale date, another one for full name, down in here session start time. These placeholders tell TAM where to insert the data that will customize this email to the event that's occurred in the customer who's participated in that event. Once this email is typed up in Word, you can simply save it as an HTML document. Okay? The next step is to then import that document or HTML page into TAM so that it can be utilized on various products and services. So all you do is simply click on that to import it, and then it loads it into the system. You simply update it, and then all your different documents can be used here. Once you have established your email documents in TAM, then you're able to attach them to any activity. First activity I've pulled up is a normal merchandise SKU where someone's purchasing a plush item. We're going to send them a thank you. We can set this up to then attach the document that we want. See, those documents appear in the drop down now. We're able to put in the subject that we'd like on the email. We can either do this based on a sale or a return. I mean, you might do an email on a return just to find out from the customer why they returned the item. Then we can do it any timing that we'd like, days after, hours after, minutes after, and then you set the timing value. So I want this email to go out rapidly within 5 minutes, and I want it to be sent to the sold to, and that's really the only option here. here in this. Let's say that the activity you wanted to trigger a CRM or a group of CRMs to a person was if they joined as a member. So you can see here we can easily take a membership, and anytime someone purchases it, we're able to send out a message welcoming them to the fold and telling them about their benefits and things like that. So a welcome member. But don't forget, we can also do this not based on the purchase of the membership, but we could also do it based on the expiration of the membership date, so that TAM can automatically begin warning them and driving them to the website to do renewals. It's another nice feature in the areas of memberships. Another activity that you may want to keep track of is giving activity. So if someone were to make a donation, you'd certainly want to thank them for that. This could be a roundup donation at the customer-facing areas. It could be a donation that's much larger with other benefits, and you could just send them a quick thank you, maybe tell them a little bit more about their giving. But another nice thing you can do, as you can see I've got highlighted here, is then you can go back after these people 60, 90, 120, 180 days out, and you can solicit them automatically for additional funds, maybe for a campaign that you're doing in your organization to help the needy, to build a new facility, anything it might be. And then finally, there might be events in your organization. It could be, as this is a tram tour in my zoo, it could be anything. It could be a movie they've attended. It could be a cooking lesson that they're attending, or some type of educational program or class. You'll notice here I've got 3 different activities set up in this case. One to thank them for their registration. The next to remind them a day before the event that they have signed up for that event. And finally, to send an email 4 hours after the event asking them to participate in a survey. How did they enjoy the event? You can see how this has many different options. And again, with an event, you can do it before or after. You're able to base it on both the purchase of the event, the actual start time of the event, and also the end time of the event. So then the stage is set. You've established your documents, your emails, you've established and attached them to activities within the organization. A customer gets attached to the transaction with an email. They go ahead and purchase or enroll for any one of these events, or purchase a membership, or make a donation, and that's all there is to it. Once the transaction is complete, the timers start and the smart CRMs are sent. And of course, any email that is sent is automatically stored in the customer activity file, so we can go right to the emails and see any of those automatic emails that have been sent.